With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Altuve heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one's flared toward left center. Diaz onto the grass. One down. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jake Marisnick.
Ryu gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Marwin Gonzalez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Carlos Correa set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off is Marisnick. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. set to get his evening at the plate started, Diaz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Matt Carpenter takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is after it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Matt Adams set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Matt Adams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner on first with two away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Two out with a man at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now 3-2, two out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Carlos Correa.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. This one's down to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. George Springer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stephen Piscotty will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three and one now as that misses down and in. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jock Peterson steps into the box. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's wide. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Colton Wong will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Number 13 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Eric Kratz stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Lance McCullers stands in for the first time.
McCullers.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And another snap throw to the bag. Ryu comes set. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Smoke toward third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hyunjin Ryu digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Hyunjin
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 41.
Number 41 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. That ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the line.
Now batting, number 36.
So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Matt Carpenter is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Springer. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The first baseman, number 32, Matt
A
Adams.
solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnik moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jake Marisnik, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ryu's ready. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to third. Carpenter is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Marwin Gonzalez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Carlos Correa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stephen Piscotty is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa is there, and he's set down 1 away. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Colton Wong. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And this is lined right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Yadier Molina is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running again. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Evan Gattis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ryu looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 13.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Peterson is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Eric Kratz comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Adams is there for it, and the inning is over. Hyunjin Ryu comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after it.
swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Number 41 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Diaz will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Lance McCullers will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Piscotty giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jake Marisnick will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Marwin Gonzalez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Here comes Marisnick around third. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.